What's up, everybody? Back at it, talking about our playoff predictions here. Next game, we got the late game. Saturday night, the Cowboys, Coach Zai's Super Bowl pick versus the Los Angeles Rams in LA. Sounds like it's going to be a shootout. Zai, what do you got?
Well, I don't think it's going to be a shootout. I'm going to go 24-20 Cowboys. They're just going to make enough plays. And as I said about midway through the season, I think Sean McVay is one of the most overrated coaches in the NFL. Gets a lot of hype for regular season wins. And you kind of see they've been slowing down towards the end of the regular season. And if the Cowboys can just not give up big plays, the defense will shut Gurley down enough, and they'll make Jared Goff have to make some big throws, and they're going to make some plays. And then I think Dak and Zeke will just be a little bit too much, mixing Amari Cooper and, mixing maybe Tavon Austin on the special teams. So I got the Cowboys in a not a defensive battle, but kind of a slower pace, some methodical drives game, 24-20 Cowboys, and they'll continue that run onto the NFC Championship and then probably make the Super Bowl.
Oh, Zai, got the laughing face on this one, buddy. I'm calling timeout. Don't go against my Los Angeles Rams like that. You're killing me, Sean McVay. Overrated? Come on, get real. We're gonna see this tonight or Saturday night here when the Rams knock off your Cowboys. Too much for the Cowboys. The defense has been great, granted, but the Rams offense. If they had Cooper Kupp, I think this game is a no doubter. I'm gonna go a little bit closer than what it should be. Probably I'll go 34-28. I think this is going to be a little bit more high scoring than we expected. When you got guys, if Goff gets hot early, you're going to see it. It's going to be, one of those games where it could get out of hand, especially, Brandon Cooks. We've seen guys step up too in the passing game here lately. With Higbee being a touchdown threat. Big difference though. Todd Gurley. I think Todd Gurley's on another level than Ezekiel Elliott. And I will say this. I do not think that we have seen the Rams defense play to their potential yet. I've been saying this. I said this in my predictions from week one. I do not think we've seen the Rams defense play to their potential. I finally think they're getting healthy. We're going to see Marcus Peters completely healthy now. Their linebacking core is good. The front, Donald and Sue. I mean, let's be real. If Sue would finally get his head out of his butt and play like he should, and I think the playoffs are going to push him. This was Sue's first time in playoff. I think it's going to push him a little bit. So we'll see what happens, but I think that defense is be good for the Rams, and they're going to force Dak to throw a couple turnovers. So whether it's a fumble, whether it's an interception, we'll see what happens. But I definitely got the Rams winning this one. I had to call timeout, though. You can't say Sean McVay is overrated. I mean, he's a young cat changing the game of NFL. He's single-handedly doing it.
So just let me ask you this. If they lose, you agree that the Rams team is way better than the Cowboys?
If they lose, I wouldn't say they're way better than the Cowboys. I think Sean McVay's a better coach than Jason Garrett, though.
Well, I'm not even talking. Jerry Jones is the head coach of the Cowboys.
If you say so. I want to say, talent-wise, there might not be a huge spread, because let's be real, the Cowboys defense is very good too. If I had to pick two defenses going in, I probably would take the Cowboys defense right now over the Rams. But I don't think we've seen the Rams play to their potential yet. So I think this is kind of like a coming out week for them. They're at home. It's a night game. I think Gurley's going to have a big game. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean the Cowboys proved something last weekend, that they can really grind out a game. I mean, just think, Amari Cooper, if he turns, a couple of those catches he had last game into some touchdowns, they're really dangerous. Zeke will eat. He always does. He always will. He just eats. He gets his yards, over 100 yards every game. And like you guys have been mentioning, the Cowboys defense has really stepped up. But, Zai, just stop it, buddy. Just stop it right now. This game, I mean, where do I start? Rams, Todd Gurley. I mean, he's been a little banged up last couple weeks, but had plenty of time to recover. Jared Goff, phenomenal quarterback. He was my fantasy quarterback. Took me to the title game. Hats off to him.
Phenomenal?
Yeah, but let me continue. And then you got the wideouts they got. I mean, their defense hasn't, like Trav said, hasn't been the best, but I think it's going to step up. I just got to check in the mail, ladies and gentlemen, and it says reality. Yes, that's right. The Dallas Cowboys are going to get a reality check on Saturday night when the Rams defeat them 38-17, boys. 38-17 Rams. And I just think Dak, I like him. I do like him, but I think he's going to throw a couple interceptions. Zeke's going to fumble it, believe it or not. And who is really going to be eating really good after the game? The Rams, buddy. They're going to be eating. 38-17 LA Rams. I mean, guys, I have them in the Super Bowl, so I had to pick them.
You're giving too much credit. Jared Goff.
Buddy, I forgot to mention something. Sean McVay 2 or 3 weeks to prepare for a divisional round. I mean,
he's probably just been working on his hair.
Hosey. That's funny stuff. I mean, Jason Garrett's a bum.
Jared Goff is
just get him off.
I've never once said Jason Garrett is better than Sean McVay.
I know.
I'm thinking Jason Garrett shouldn't be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, but at the end of the day, Jerry Jones makes the ultimate decisions for the Cowboys.
Yeah, that guy's a bum. I mean, what can I say?
I'm just saying, Dak is better than Jared Goff. Ezekiel Elliott is a workhorse. Cowboys defense is better than the Rams. And at the end of the day, the Cowboys will just make 1 or 2 more plays than the Rams do.
Reality check, buddy. We'll see.
I've been hearing it for 5 weeks. The Cowboys won't do this, won't do that. You just see where they just keep rolling.
Buddy, they're not getting to the Super Bowl. Not a chance.
I heard that 4 weeks ago.
Stop it. I wish I had bologna in my fridge right now because I would pull it out. Stop with that bologna.
All right. We'll see.
Stop it.
I like it. It's heating up here at Timeout, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Parker and Zai going at it about the Rams and Cowboys this weekend. So that's 2 of us. I think me and Parker here. We got the Rams. I think we both got them in the Super Bowl too as well. Zai's got the Cowboys. Zai's got the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. So for the guys here at Timeout, this game has a lot of indications, Super Bowl indications of how we pick too as well. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this game. If you guys don't have anything else, next we'll get on to Parker's Chargers versus Coach Zai's Patriots. It should be a great one. I'm excited for this Cowboys-Rams game as too. Stay tuned here, and we'll get right in that Chargers-Patriots game in Foxborough.